We gonna see it one day when they pop up. That would be some crazy stuff. We see these aliens and pop up. They already but it's not.
Pop off in front of TV and shit.
Yeah, it's not showing themselves and like.
That ain't gonna happen. That's the reason why we don't see too many live newscasts.
Be like, I'm tired of covering my face.
You know, somebody brought up on a YouTube video I was watching. Somebody here, TikTok. Somebody brought up like, why is it every time you watching the news and it's a depressing story, the news person is smiling or laugh?
I know, right? That shit is so bizarre. It's very bizarre because they do be laughing.
They be laughing and smiling while they telling some disturbing shit.
Oh yeah, that sure do be.
Like,
I think that's
that
weird.
is not a weird. That's not a real person.
No.
Like, I don't care how. Like, you are human. Your emotions is supposed to be showing. I ain't saying you're supposed to be in tears or nothing like that, but you definitely should not be damn near looking like you about to be 2 seconds away from laughing.
You'll be comfortable with it.
Yeah. Like, what is happening? Like, what?
Welcome to America.
America is not a real place.
Hey, it's a rich man country.
Just ain't even that. This is the devil's country.
Yeah, rich people
This is the reason why it's so many mountains and highways and stuff like that. 666, the Devil's Punch Bowl, the Devil's this, the Devil's Mountain.
Yeah.
Goddamn it, Death Valley. It's like you name it, like everything you can think of. It's like is this some form of hell, or maybe this is the holding place before you get to hell?
This is the devil This is the devil playground. You see all the famous people, all the celebrities, people. And that's the one thing that's sold. This is the devil playground.
I said that in order to be on TV or any of this stuff, you gotta make a deal with the devil.
Oh yeah.
In order for you to be in front of everybody.
And be famous too and stuff. Yes. Oh yeah, you have to.
Yes. That's the only way it works. And recently I was listening to somebody, I don't know what this was, say, if you make over a certain millions of dollars, you automatically got to check in with the elite, or you ain't gonna have that shit no more. I think it was like $5 or $10 million. If you get over $5 or $10 million, baby, you checking in with somebody, or you ain't gonna have it no more.
They want you to get a Connie on your money and stuff, and it can't really be nobody you know.
And you gotta get something. And I believe that's the number one reason why it ain't too many people that win the lottery and keep their mouth.
No.
Them people that go below rock bottom when they lose all of their money. It's like, how did you lose all of? John had a lifestyle.
I'll be wanting that too.
He won the lottery. He bought 5 mansions, 30 luxury cars, and some grand shit like that. You like, ain't no real person did that for real in real life. Right?
I know how you stay in all these mansions. How you even do all these stuff.
And then a lot of the times when they be doing the story, the shit would be in the same state. Like, what would be the point of that? Why not get a house in Miami, one in California, one in the Aspen Mountains, or some shit? Something that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you sell it, or if whatever the case may be, get foreclosed on, you can have at least some value still left in it. But who just invests in like 5, 6 mansions or like family size houses in the same damn state? Like, that don't make no sense. Like that. Who? No.
And sometimes it'd be like the same person won the lottery like 4 or 5 times and stuff. It'd be like,
man, these people that said no, take the deal.
I'd be like, how he won the lottery like that much time? He's still broke.
Right.
Like, he got broke and he didn't land the first time. He didn't land the second time. I'm like, man.
Yeah, the people that repeat win the lottery and still don't do shit.
No.
Yeah, because they kept giving him a chance. Like, look, we can do a lot with your mind. We can do a lot with this and that and the other. If you say that, no, I ain't giving you my soul. Not okay. Piss poor you are. You willing to do it now? It's just like, do you remember, Mama? Do you remember when Oprah did that show with Ayala? Fix My Life, the lady that was her. Mm-hmm. And the first time Oprah approached her, she said she denied it. Mm-hmm. Oprah was like, okay, bitch. She lost everything to the point where she had to go back to Oprah. And then she became Ayana, Fix My Life. Yeah, that's because...
That's how she did Monique.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's because Oprah was like, bitch, I want your man. Either give me your mind or you gonna pay for it for the rest of your life if I don't get it. That lady said her husband was on drugs, her daughter did that. I'm like, girl.
And they got her like that.
And the next thing you know, she was on Oprah's show apologizing and saying, "See, I wasn't ready to receive the message. You wasn't ready to sell your soul." Like, that's deep. But that's how you know, like, you got to be willing to do it in order to be on TV. You got to be.
It's like you don't have to though. You can still make your money and just live your life. You ain't gotta make too much of money. If too much of money you make, the more you start getting popular, it's just gonna draw these people towards you.
This is the reason why I had to tell my baby I didn't want her to pledge. They doing videos now of these young ladies that said the oath that they have to pledge to get into the sorority. And the one girl was like, it said something about if I'm dead in this life, I'm gonna be an AKA or a Delta in death and something like. I was like, well, that.
How?
She said that there was a Delta heaven and everything. She said this is what they teach when the girls are getting ready to do the oath. So, you know, she could get into trouble for even doing that, but it was for them. So I was like, I'm going to follow her to make sure she's still alive in a couple of months. Because the stuff that they talked about, they can't talk about that. They're not supposed to, which is the reason why I told Deja, no, you cannot pledge. And if you want to pledge and you think you finna live in my house, I don't know if you pledged. I don't know.
I can't even follow nobody. It's like, shoot, I gotta be a leader.
No, it's that we all going to hell together type shit. That's what it is.
Because you ain't gonna tell me, say, do this, and I go do it by myself, or you ain't rolling with me, or gonna be doing it with me.
You have to do certain programs because, see, if you're trying to carry our name, you want to wear your letters and all of this other stuff, then you have to do things this way. And Deja goes, well, you know, if they tell me that I can't do X, Y, and Z, I'm going to tell you anyway. Please don't tell me. Please don't, because now you're not just putting your life at risk. You put me and Raquel's life at risk because you telling me shit you shouldn't be telling me. No.
Hold on. If she tell you they're going to do something to...
She cannot tell me about it. That's part of pledging. When you pledge, it's basically like I'm not her mom no more. She don't answer to nobody but her sorority sisters and whoever they captain is.
What the heck?
Yes.
That's how deep that shit is.
It's deep.
That's against stuff.
It is. It's a cult. It's some cult type shit. And she
hell no.
Because of, you know, the network opportunities. And I'm like, yeah, I know it looks good, but you could get that on your own by properly networking on your own. You don't need an organization to network on your behalf. Because, you know, usually they get invited to different types of things and they get invited as a group. So now you got 3 or 4 girls in a sorority and they doing an internship at NBC. You get what I'm saying? It's opportunities like that, but it's 5 or 6 of them. So they utilize certain things like that. Or this person has this startup. So we're going to put all of the sorority or 2 of the sorority sisters on this project. Maybe she's a marketing manager. Okay, we're going to get our new girls in so that they can do some internships. That's how it was working. That's how they sell it to the girls. Like, we can open so many doors for you and get you into places you normally can't get to as a regular person. So a girl or a child that either they don't have anything or they don't have enough, that is appeasing to them. What do you mean? You're going to help me? We're going to network to make sure you do it. The whole time you selling your soul to the devil and don't even realize it. Because you commit to that for a certain period of time. It's the 4 years you're in college. But for some people, it goes outside of that. Man. And then I didn't even know. I thought it was all like free. It's not free. You pay to do that shit. You pay into it. That's how you get some sorority houses and some frat houses that look nice, and then you look at the other ones and they look like shit. I learned from Deja what a peppermint fence kid was. I didn't know what the fuck that was. So a peppermint fence kid is essentially a legacy child. So in her case, peppermint fence, he's black. Their family is black. So they come from a line of black people that went into these sororities. So his life is totally different. They the black people that live in the mansion. 30 people can go to Benihana and daddy can pay for it. Like them type of black people. Like, and you can tell they smell like money. When I first met him, he was 19 years old with a Mercedes big bag, not a sport. Like he had a luxury car, luxury. So, and come find out why is that? He's a peppermint fence kid. What the hell is that? Oh, he's being groomed. That means he go to etiquette classes and everything.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a senator in New Jersey or Maine or some shit later. Trade California, Arizona. He's gonna be some damn what? Because his parents is a part of a society, so to say. And he told Deja this, and Deja told me that she probably shouldn't have told me, and he shouldn't have had told her, but he told her because they best friends. So.
Yeah, I go to school. I ain't got time for all that.
It's really rare that you even meet kids like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really rare. Like I say, he'll be secretary of some treasury later. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he will because he's college educated and he still does. They do ball shit. You know, like they go to balls and galas. Like I don't go to balls and galas. That's
You
not
do
normal black
that.
people
Yeah,
stuff.
you do that white rich people stuff.
Yeah. He goes to the golf course. You know, like
Oh yeah.
if you got golf money, you good to go anyway. Because golf is expensive. I've seen it. Shit, we went to Top Golf and that's toy golf, and that shit was $100 for an hour.
I know.
So
I got a bunch of the.
imagine what real golf costing you.
I got a bunch of the balls that cost like $30. I look it up online. It's like $35, $30. I got one. It's
You
like
get a good
60
one,
something dollars.
60,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, what the heck for this round little stuff? You just
Yeah.
hit it somewhere.
When I worked for Marshall Fields Direct, that's how much I found out how much those tees cost. Those tees cost $30, and you think about like how many times people either lose the tee or the tee fly someplace and like it break or something like that. Them things is $60 a piece. Like for a tee?
Oh hell no! We hitting that ball right on the grass. Hell
That's
no.
why you have to actually look for their balls. They be trying to look for their balls.
Man, I got so many because I was working to this rich people house. They bought a house right by the golf club. And I mean, I'll be working outside in the golf. You just see the golf ball and come in all that and stuff. That's how I got so many in the car. And I was looking it up. Got my friend like, oh, you can sell it. You can sell that. I was like, I ain't gonna sell this stuff.
On eBay?
Yeah.
Man, sell a bag of them.
Yeah, I started looking it up. That's what he was saying. I started looking it up. I was like, man, they bought it expensive. People be buying this stuff and just hitting it.
And you think that the balls is expensive, baby. The clothes is even more expensive. The clothes, because they want to wear Callaway. So if you ain't wearing Callaway, why you golfing? Because you ain't got golf money if you ain't got on Callaway. Marshall Fields Direct used to sell so much Callaway stuff. And I'm telling you, a Callaway outfit was about $150 for a woman and $175 to $200 for a man. Because I remember how ridiculous it was. And I was like, just to play golf? The shoes,